Hello everybody, Mythorical Time, and as you can tell, other way, that's the camera. But anyways, I'm talking about the 3DS versus the next generation portable, or the PSP2, technically. And I think I'm rooting for the 3DS over the PSP2. Don't hate me for that, because I'm gonna put up a good argument of why it's better. Okay, let's talk about games-wise. So, on the 3DS, we have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Edition. Well, it's just Ocarina of Time 3D, but it is Nintendo's best-selling game ever in 3D. I think that's going to work out very well for Nintendo, personally, but you never know. And then we have Kid Icarus Uprising, which I think was a good idea to revive the series after a long wait. And we also have Star Fox 64, 3D Edition, and we have Pilot Wings, which is supposed to be like the game on Wii Sports Resort, Island Flyover, you know, that thing. But I don't know how it's gonna do. And then, of course, we have my personal favorite, and it's also a launch day game. It's going to come out on the launch day. It is Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition. Why am I excited about this? Because it really shows off the Street Pass and Spot Pass feature, which you all probably know about, at least. I hope you do. Well, Spot Pass automatically connects to a Wi-Fi hotspot, and Street Pass connects with other 3DS users as long as their system is on. It's sort of like the tag mode or Hunter Radar in Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS. And of course, on the 3DS, there's also augmented reality games, and there's apparently six AR cards that comes with them. One is this little item block, which can activate Mii Viewer, where you can turn your Mii into different poses and then take pictures. That was weird, but anyways. And then you can also activate a 3D target shooting game, where you go like, and it knows where you are, so it can make it look like it's actually it's like actually there. As long as you don't look at the actual card, of course. But and then there's like Link, Mario, Kirby, Samus, and Pikmin, and you can move them around and put them in different poses, so you can make it look like Samus is about to shoot your cat, which is something I would probably try out. But this thing has Skype, which I think is really cool, because I do like the 3DS. I already pre-ordered it, obviously. How could you not? Because I'm a hardcore Nintendo fan, but I have never played a Sony system. I've only played it twice in my life. Only twice. And that was a PS3. I've never played PSP. I think the fact that there's a built-in camera, we don't care, Sony. The 3DS has cameras as well, and like when you came out with the PSP Go, the DSi had cameras as well, which you didn't. You had to buy some extra accessory, which nobody cares about because it costs extra money. I heard very bad reviews of the PSP Go, and that's why I didn't buy it, if you're wondering. So I did favor quite a bit of videos about it. If I look like I'm staring at the screen, that's just because I don't know how to stare directly into the thingy. Okay, anyways, I also think having 3G on a device is cool, but paying monthly, if that's how it's going to work, I will not buy it, the 3D version, because I don't have a job right now. I will hopefully have a job by then. We'll probably buy the non-3G version. I just think Sony's just... See, it's touchscreen. That thing's pointing the wrong way. That thing's a touchscreen right there. And the problem with that is the touchscreen, it's The DS has had that since the first version, and it's just like they put a touchpad on the back. How is that new? How is that innovative? Okay, let's go back to the 3DS. Okay, what's cool about this? The analog pad feels better than the PSP. That's good. It also comes pre-loaded with titles, and now it supports MP3 format for it. And, oh, did I forget to mention something? It also does 3D without glasses. If that's not new, innovative, and interesting, then apparently my blinds must be more interesting than a new device. I don't know. And the home button, yeah, the home button right there, it's good because I wanted that. Well, you could sort of do that on the DSi, but it didn't pause your games. You could do that on the PSP Go, which was a selling point to me when I thought about buying it, but the reviews were so bad about their prices. Sony is expensive. So, and game memos is also a cool thing. It will really help with Zelda when they make an original title for it. I hope they do make an original title for it, and that Ocarina of Time 3D isn't the only title. Well, whatever. Now, back to the PSP2, or NGP. I do not think it's a next generation portable. The 3DS should be called the NGP, because it is really fantastical. 3D without glass didn't start happening, and it won't be affordable until a long time after the 3DS. So, yeah. And also, I think that dual analogs is not a big thing for me, but that's just me. It does look like it has a pause. Wrong way. Pause. There's a button there. That, like the PSP button thingy. R&L shoulders. Not a big. Don't really. I think Skype is the only really compelling feature that would work with 3D. Because then it works like a phone. Which is really awesome. And yeah. I think the benefit is this 3D pictures as well. That's really cool. And the photo editing looks awesome. Sorry for the sound in the background. But there's also I really like a feature about Super Street Fighter 4 where you can use the DS download. Sorry, my little brother's being annoying. And use it so even if two people don't have the game, they can battle each other, which I think is really awesome. Think about the people here. Sorry. But I also think that the internet browser looks better, but I really wanted the eShop to be available at launch, so it's disappointing. Since I haven't tried either of these, especially not that, and I haven't seen absolutely not much footage of it, I can't be sure which is better. But my idea is that the 3DS, especially because it's of its Me features, take a picture of your face and then it becomes a Me, I think that's really awesome. And even though there's some good DS games that are coming out before the 3DS, like really close to when the 3DS comes out, like Okamiden, which I'm definitely buying. I think that's one that would really benefit from using the circle pad or analog nub, just because the good thing about the control cross or whatever is that you can move straight in a line, but it's harder to move diagonally. That's why the control pad would really help with Okamiden, which I'm definitely buying just because I'm watching Chugga Conroy's LP and it's really awesome. Good job, Chugga. I've been talking a long time and I'm sorry, but this is just really something that I'm interested in. I do think the idea of I haven't seen any new original games on the PS2 that I've seen at the media conference on YouTube. No, I saw some golf game, but that's it. It can do augmented reality as well, but not to the extent Nintendo can do, obviously. It has a gyroscope and it doesn't have, I'm not sure if it has a motion sensor, but I know it has a gyroscope, this thing, as well. So, I really think PSP just slammed them things together that they could and just made it into this thingy. They just brought it all together. They didn't really think this one through. I think 3DS has a lot of thought into it. There's an activity log, and there's this cool game called Street Pass Quest, which is like an RPG thing using Musica off of Street Pass, where you can buy this cat. A cat that fights, obviously. Because that makes sense. Good job, Nintendo. Okay. And the audio jack looks better. I pre-ordered mine from Future Shop. It's shipping here. So I don't know when I'll do the unboxing. It better get here before like Friday, or else I'm gonna be so pissed off. My hair is so awesome. Okay, whatever. La 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 la. But honestly, I also think the power saver moments is a good thing, because it only has 4 hours of battery life. It should have had 3, then it would have been a 3-hour DS. Well, they're trying to say it's a new console altogether, but I think it's still a super awesome DS. So, I don't know if it's a game changer, really, the 3D, because you can just turn it off. There are flaws. Not many I can list now, but there are flaws with this. Like, not everybody can... Like, 3D gives people nausea sometimes, but even in 2D mode, and filming with a camcorder, I saw that Ocarina of Time 3D had some real depth, even in the demo. So, that's really cool. My friend, well, the other Metroid brother, Noah, is going to buy this just because it has Uncharted. I don't think that's a good enough reason. It might be like the worst console ever. You never know. I don't think it will be the worst console ever, but you never know. You want to read a review first. This, it's Nintendo. I don't give a crap. It's always awesome. They have never let me down. And this is just brand new, amazing. It has Super Street Fighter 4. Ah, so awesome. So happy. Whatever. But I really think 3DS is my choice to win. PSP, good, just not good enough. See ya next time on something, on a Let's Play, on a gaming battle. Keep watching for more 3DS info. See you later.